Like I'm sure you're already aware, are the speakers of the houses of the State Houses Assembly from the Northeast region. We are here, I'm sure you're aware that we're here for the second time. This time around, we are here to register our profound appreciation to the Commission for the wonderful job you have been doing across the region. To mention maybe a few of the activities that is feasible in the region include the intervention the Commission did in some of the Northeast states, especially the states that have established the molecular testing center, like my state, Bauchi. I was with him, with the governor, with the Bauchi state official when the MD visited Bauchi to launch our molecular testing center. Apart from that, the Commission have also been intervening through the providing palliatives to the people of the Northeast. As you are aware, the people of the Northeast are ravaged by these Boko Haram activities. And therefore, I can say they are the people that most need this intervention. And thank God the Commission is doing a very good job in that aspect. Apart from the palliative, we have medical consumables and equipment, personal protective equipment, ambulances, face masks, hand gloves, hand sanitizers, and so on and so forth. You are doing a very good job there, and we feel as legislators of the zone, we supposed to come personally to register our appreciation toward that. You've also been intervening in the security aspect, where a lot of vehicles were purchased and donated to the security agencies in the zone. This also deserves a commendation. And apart from that, we also want to register our appreciation for the support that's been given to us, that's given to us, the speakers of the zone. And after the appreciation, we'd like to also make some appeals. As you are aware, most countries, as we are now in a computer age, most of the activities of some of the state legislators in Nigeria and oversight and abroad, they are digitalized. They have upgraded from analog to e-legislature. We feel we can come and forward or table this issue of upgrading our legislative activities from analog to e-legislation. And we believe the Commission will do that to us, and it will be a very good intervention that can be commended all over. Closely related to that, sir, there's the issue of digitalization of our libraries. With that also, we want the Commission to assist us in that. Apart from that, we also want to request the Commission to kind of intervene in providing the state assemblies with vehicles. Most of the states we are all speakers, and we know we've been battling with the issue of vehicles, and it will be good if the Commission will at least donate a kind of 2 buses to the assembly that will be used by the members and also the press crew. And apart from that, have to also commend you for the construction and reconstruction of infrastructure in the zone. As you are aware, the commission was established purposely to a kind of reconstruct the ravaged northeast region. And you are doing a well-done job there, and we also want to call again for the commission to also redouble or do more in that aspect. The MD and the directors, I'm sure I will not be out of sight if I say the Northeast Development Commission is actually doing what is actually established for, unlike other commission of this nature, where I don't want to implicate myself, but I'm sure you know what I mean. We are seeing it on ground. Your activities is everywhere in the region. People are appreciating it. These members of the State House Assembly are the most closest elected members from each of the states. So we've been seeing it. It's there. Your jobs, your activities, your jobs are all there and on ground. And we felt we definitely have to come and commend you. And we are sure if with this request we mentioned, especially the e-legislation and the vehicles we mentioned, if you can do that to us, that will also further uplift the image of this commission. I want to once again, on behalf of the speakers of the not profound appreciation for the wonderful job you are doing, and we also call on you, like Oliver Twist. We need more of what you are doing. Thank you very much.
As you earlier said, this is your second time coming. And this coming was prompted by yourself, not by us. And we always talk about our stakeholders across the board. And rightly so, you are one of our very critical stakeholders because we believe in bottom-up approach in whatever we do. And in the hierarchy of political dispensation and communication, the state assemblies are the most closest to the people who are supposed to serve. And in most cases, you hear their views and grievances direct without any third-party intervention. And we really appreciate your coming. We really appreciate your concern in making this relationship highly bonded so that we can make progress in what we intend to do in developing the Northeast region. You mentioned some of our intervention in the states, which just we are beginning. You mentioned about the molecular laboratory in Bauchi, which was almost one of the best in the country. And just last few days, the board has approved that we are going to replicate the same thing in each of the other 5 states of the region. Yes, we did some activities under the palliatives and the security support and so on and so forth. We have, going forward, we have opened up a lot of our programs, which probably in the past few weeks you might have read in the papers. For instance, we just launched the 6 billion naira education endowment fund, which I'm sure, and we are sure, is going to touch the life of many people in the Northeast region. In coming up with this endowment fund, we did a lot of analysis, review, and investigation to see did this 6 billion will make the maximum impact on our people. As you know very well, we have 1,058 wards in the Northeast in total. And we make sure that each ward in the Northeast benefit from this program. For instance, for a start, we'll take 2 persons per ward and develop their skill in vocational training of various sorts. That will give us 2,058. Same thing goes for those who want to further their education in obtaining higher degrees. And we cascade down up to master's degree, covering the whole of the ward of 1,058 wards, the 112 local government areas, and the 18 central districts. So that we want to see a situation whereby within a year, we could have captured between 20,000 and 30,000 people to benefit from the endowment fund. We have inaugurated the BOT, and they started working. I'm sure very soon you will see the impact of this program across the North region. And I'm sure by the time the program implementation starts, you will be the vanguard of selling the product to the people.
Yes.
Because if you ask me now, I know the number of wards, but the allocation and demarcation is only few like you who will know who is from this local government, who is from this ward, or who is from this central district. And I'm sure we're going to have a very good synergy in promoting this laudable program. Another project we are about to launch very soon, which is also very important. At the beginning of the commission, we tell, look, let's look and see and vibe and understand what people really need at the local level before we go even to the higher level of intervention. And we coined a project which we said rapid intervention, rapid response intervention. And to do that one, we wrote directly to the government of each state and said, look, we want to do 2 projects in each state. Each local government. And we have 112 local government in the region. If you multiply that by 2, you're going to get about 224 projects, 2 by each state. And we give an envelope of 50 million naira for local government. That will give you about 5.6 billion, and with other associates, will give another 6 billion naira. Surprisingly, we got a response which we never expected, because we said, okay, those projects must be in agriculture, health, education, and wash. And by the time we got the report, we are amazed, because that's really what people are demanding for. We don't want to be a supply-driven commission. And when we follow up, we broke down those projects into various sectors and activities. We almost got 1,300 and plus projects across the Northeast Zone in the 112 local government. After final review, they came to about 700 projects across the 112 local government. So imagine the impact of these projects at the local level. At the local level, where we have the local people to benefit. That's the direct impact. We're not talking about even the indirect impact of employing local people to supply bricks. Those are the ladies selling the laborers, the tailors. In fact, those who are going to marry second or third wives, all the benefits will be real. So this project will be unleashed very soon. We are ready. And I'm sure you will see us through this. And the impact is that for us, all of us come from local government, by all means. Nobody is from nowhere. So at the end of the day, all of us are beneficiaries. And though I know it's, sometimes a location in that will come, but each local government might benefit from this project as we start. On the ICT, we're also very, very concerned about what ICT can do to our youth in terms of developing them and make them productive. When we came in already, there's 3 centers established before us in 3 states, Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa, to train young men in ICT for them to learn how to repair things like the telephone, computer graphic, and so on and so forth. And it's a very good initiative. And we replicated it in the other 3 states. So we're going to have 6 of them across the Northeast. And even though because of the COVID lockdown and so on and so forth, by now we could have graduated the first batch of our the first set of 2,400 graduates from those centers. And the thing is, end of the day, once they graduate, we are going to give them the starter kits so that as they are finishing, they will start working direct. And to repair a telephone set, it's not a very difficult issue. They even go house by house to do it. And now that COVID is now becoming part of our life and we have learned how to live with it, we are going to restart the program very soon. And also at the end of the day, I'm sure people like the State Assembly will be the guardians to say that this chap is from this local government or this chap is from, and you will also help us in selling the product to your people at the local level. Another big thing we're also doing is agriculture. We all knew that the Northeast, even the nation as a whole, depends on agriculture. The life of the Northeast, over 80%, I think 90% depends on agriculture. And for that reason, we have a lot of programs to make sure that agriculture is brought back to its own original glory, because this was sustain everybody. But unfortunately, there are a lot of disaster, flood, insurgency, but there's always a way to make this thing work. And we're coming up with a very big program of agriculture. For instance, we're doing our own version of the Anchor Borrow program, which already we have over 60 people registered, cleared by the Central Bank of Nigeria. And very soon, we will start. We could have started this program during the wet season, but because of technicalities. But we are ready and good to go for the coming dry season farming. And this also will be an area which we are going to collaborate with the conference of the speakers to make sure that people get the maximum benefit. These are some of the things we are doing at the lower level, what we call the low-hanging fruits. And very soon, you will see us doing some of the mega projects in roads constructions, big school repairs, and dam repairs, and all that kind of things. And also looking at the soft side of infrastructure, like some culverts have been damaged because of this insurgency, which need to be repaired. We have some access to market that has been distorted because of the insurgency. So all those things, we are looking at it, and in the next few months, you will see all these activities going on, and probably you're tired of seeing a signboard across the Northeast all over the place.